Hi, you guys. So we are only 2 days away from our Disney World and Universal Studios Orlando vacation. I am so excited. I cannot wait to get going. But today I thought I would do a quick rundown of what it is that we're packing and how we're packing for our huge Okay, we're gonna be gone for, I think, 8 days, 9 days, 8 days. Anyway, so we have a family of 5, and then my parents are also coming with us. So we're gonna be staying off-site at the Marriott and shuttling back and forth to the parks. We are planning to go to Disney Springs and then Universal Studios Orlando to see all of the Wizarding World things there. And then we're gonna do 6 days of Disney. So 2 days at Epcot, 2 days at Magic Kingdom, 1 day at Hollywood Studios, and 1 day at Animal Kingdom. So I will be doing lots and lots of travel schooling videos after we come back. So probably 1 per park, so 4 of those. And kind of talking it through what you can do as far as travel schooling, homeschooling at Disney parks, and I guess at the Universal park. So I guess we'll be doing 5 of those. And then you can catch updates daily on my Instagram, Homeschool at Heart, if you want to see what's going on in real time. But for now, we're gonna just talk about what we're packing. Okay, so I know this looks like a ton of unnecessary plastic, but we've used these several times and I'll show you what they're for. Okay, so you have Beth's Thursday bag. Can you put these inside?
Yep. Ta-da!
Good job.
Oh, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So we decided to go the duffel bag route this time and try out for our 3 kids these duffel bags because of transportation to and from the airport, mostly because we'll have 7 people in the vehicle with us. We are going to park our car down there and just leave it there during this vacation, just because there were so many people and so many moving parts. It was a little easier. But here's what's inside of her duffel bag that she's going to be carrying on the plane. Well, honestly, this is for my 6-year-old. She's not going to be carrying anything on. One of us adults will be carrying this on. But it's basically just got all of her clothes for the week. I put all of these in plastic bags and labeled them with each day so that she will just be able to grab and go with all of that and be able to get herself dressed. We've got 2 pairs of pajamas and a swimsuit just in case we have time for swimming. And then I will show you what's inside each of these bags. Okay, I'm actually not going to show you what's inside of each of the bags. I'm going to show you what's inside one of them. So this is 1 day's bag. So it's got her socks and underwear for that day, a pair of pants, her shirt, and then we have a long sleeve shirt too, just in case it's cold. We're not exactly sure how the weather is going to be. The first few days it should be warm, but it may be a little bit colder. Okay, so here is one side of our big suitcase. We're only taking this one suitcase to check because we're paying by the bag this time. So I'll show you what's inside of here. Here's my makeup. We've got toothbrushing stuff, sunscreens. We're going to Florida, and it's, you never know what the rain situation is going to be from day to day there. So we're bringing ponchos. This is a variety pack with kids and adult size ones. We have some liquid detergent for hand washing some things. Inside this also has bug repellent, diaper rash cream. You never know if you're going to need that. And some aloe vera gel just in case we get sunburned. Trading pins. This is a thing that I actually do really recommend when people go traveling for several days at a time, is your own hand soap, whatever kind you like. I liked that this one came in a box, so it's easy to transport there. We may just leave it, I'm not sure. But I don't like using the hotel bar soap for several days in a row. And then some extra shoes for a couple of us that have finicky feet. These shirts are for my parents. There's a Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, so there's a sneak peek at one of our outfits. We have various size plastic bags for packing park bags, and then some trash bags for dirty clothes to store those in the hotel so we don't have just piles of clothes everywhere. Tons of hair stuff because there's 3 little girls and myself for hair. All of the random medication. I've got lots of motion sickness medication and then like a few things that like you just don't want to be caught without. Then showery type stuff. This Body Glide foot stuff that's in this shot is amazing. I always bring myself a shower cap because I only wash my hair a couple times a week, and then all this other random hair care stuff. All right, in the other side of our suitcase, we have some long sleeve shirts and leggings for kids, just in case it's really cold. They all have tags on them still though, so we'll take them back if we don't need them. Typically, we don't need that many. I live in Southern California. It's not that cold here. We have a digital luggage scale to weigh this bag on the way back. Some Norwex face cloths. Several of us wash our faces like that. Some headbands. These are for souvenir cups for Universal, so they strap onto you so you can carry them around easily. Also for Universal, these are for our tickets to make it easy to scan so we don't have to keep everything in our pockets. We've got a couple of fanny packs. My jewelry is all in there. We've got masks, tons and tons of masks. We have mask lanyards because we find those to be really handy when we're at the parks and also running errands and things like that. Lots and lots of fun Minnie Mouse ears. A bin of snacks. This does have a lid, but I opened it so you guys could see what was inside. Some instant oatmeal just in case. We should have breakfast at our hotel, but you never know. And then a duffel bag for souvenirs on the way back. Okay, so there are a few last minute things that we haven't packed yet. Like, I'm going to take my own shampoo. And Tim and I haven't packed our toothbrushes and things like that, but we're pretty much packed at this point. I do have a list that there's Charlotte. I do have a list that I have been checking like a mad woman because I'm so afraid I'm going to forget something, but we are still going to be in civilization. So if we do forget something, there's ways to get stuff. Okay, here is the packing list that I'm using. I will link this in the description box. The black lines are things that I didn't think we need. We don't have babies or really little kids anymore, so we didn't need all of that stuff. But I started using a highlighter to check everything off just so I didn't have to like try to go down the check boxes. But anyway, this was a really helpful, really comprehensive list. And like I said, I'll link that in the description box. I also made a little list of like what days we're going to be where. And this is how extra I am, you guys. Here's the dates, and I even put like the temperature for each day so I'd kind of know how to dress for those days. Maybe that's not extra, maybe it's smart, but anyway, so here's what we're doing for each day and how I kind of planned that out. Okay, side note. Does everyone else feel like they have to clean every single part of their house before they go on a vacation? Because I totally do. And It just adds stress, right? Like, I don't want it to be filthy when I come home, but does it have to be spotless? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so here is what's inside of the backpack. This is the one that I will be carrying for me and my two younger daughters. So we've got lollipops for them for the takeoff and touchdown air pressure situation. We have an empty water bottle. These are my favorite water bottles. They are leak proof and they keep everything really cold. While we're at the park, we could put ice in them and there'd still be ice in there the next day. So I will link those down below. We have headphones. We're going on American Airlines. So we had to buy ones that had this connection, not a Bluetooth connection, because they have the screens for the in-flight movies in the seats. So you have to plug into those. Some On Guard doTERRA cough drops to hopefully ward off any sickness. We use these to wipe everything down on the plane before the kids really touch anything. I mean, they're going to sit in the seat, so they will touch a little bit, but we'll try to wipe down as quickly as we can before they get any of the airport or airplane cooties on them. This bag has tissues, some Highlands motion sickness medicine in it. There's C-bands that have the little pressure point for your wrists. I have one kid that gets motion sick on airplanes, but I have enough of those to go around. My backpack has, of course, hand sanitizer. We definitely need that in this day and age. Our airport and airplane snacks for the three of us. And then I've got a pile of other things to keep kids occupied in the airport and on the plane. So I've got an I Found It Disney card game, a couple of Never Bored Wipe Clean cards. So these have tons of cards inside, and they have little activities on each one. This one has mazes for Charlotte because she loves that. And then this one has a little bit harder things for Ellie. I've got some pencil pouches that have colored pencils, a dry erase marker, a regular writing pen, and one of them has scissors. Oh, and a regular pencils in there too. So we've got those for both of those girls. We've got a couple of activity books. There's a drawing animals book, a coloring book with stickers in it, an airport sticker book. Charlotte loves stickers. Sticker dolly dressing around the world. I thought this was fitting for our trips to Epcot this week. And then we've got Schoolwork, which I'll show inside in a second. And then for me, I'm going to read the original Beauty and the Beast, and I've got a copy of the home edit. For Schoolwork, I will have them do schoolwork on our airport days. So I've got everything that I'm going to make them do while we're gone in this folder. So I've got their daily planner sheets. Charlotte's not doing that much, guys. She's going to do a page, well, it's like a front and back page of math. She's going to do a front and back page of phonics, and she's going to do a little reading activity. And then she's got these are word flipper decks. So they come with our All About Reading curriculum, but she'll do a couple of those a day. And then I'm going to bring her a little reading book probably. I just bought her some cute little readers. So maybe we'll feel ambitious and try that. And then for Ellie and Beth, they only have 4 subjects, but they're a little more because they're big. So we've got basically a front and back page for Ellie for math. She's got a front and back for grammar, She has to do a reading a reading exercise, which is writing about something that she's already read. And then she's got a keyword outline or a rough draft. I'm not exactly sure what he's going to assign for IEW, so she knows what it means, but then she'll have either the rough draft or the final draft to do on the way home. And then Beth's is really similar to that, but her things are all in this backpack over here. And that's it. We're going real light this time, trying to pack as little as we can. We'll see what happens on the way back with souvenirs and stuff, but we're trying to kind of lighten the load this trip. We took so much luggage for this last time, but I am super excited to see how it goes and to experience all of the Disney magic. So as always, if you liked this video, if it was helpful to you, go ahead and click the thumbs up. And we'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel. And if you're already subscribing, we'll see you in our next video.